All right. I'm live. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to share. I'm going to share, create a post on my cake channel. Come hang out. And then I'm going to post it in Discord. All right. We'll see if anybody comes in. I know everybody is probably busy. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I got it posted. All right. Like I said, I don't know if anybody's actually going to Mishima, you caught me drinking. Well, it's chai, but I was in mid drink. Hey lady, happy new year. Happy new year. How's it going? Oh my goodness. Come on, Nixie. I just cleaned. It's like they hear me talking and they come a running. So I'm not gonna stream long. I say that every time. But I just wanted to I have been dying to make this one particular, let me see if I can pull it up on screen real quick. I have been dying to make this one for years. It's actually on my Pinterest. So I have these and I have these and I have these and I have these. I'm going to do some type um of like New Year's. Like it's these like little New Year's cookies. Lazy day. I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say the same. I should be taking the tree down because the tree is driving me crazy, but I'm like, okay, right, just 2024, let's like try so hard to like let's let shit slide a little bit, you know what I mean? Like let's try and let stuff slide. Let's not get too aspirated. Oh, did I not save it? How did I not save it? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up in a second. New Year's cookies. It should be one of the first. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So let me share the screen. Uh settings. Nope. Sorry. Joe, Miss Joe. Oh my gosh. Hey, happy new year. Happy new year to Nixie. I wasn't singing to you. I wasn't singing to you, ma'am. Don't I have like a special screen share? Yes. There we go. Okay, so that is okay, so let me go back real quick. That's the cookie I have been wanting to make forever and a day. And so I have like oh, my sprinkles here. So I think I need some more colors. Maybe nah, that might be good. Um, so I want to make this cookie, but I'm gonna do it on. Let me get my thing. So I'm gonna do like. So this is my little. I'll show you here. Hold on. Let me go back to my customized. Let me see if I can make this a little bit clearer. Ray, where did you get that purple headband with the pom-poms? Oh my gosh. My girlfriend at work made it for me. It was one of my Christmas presents. This one, I found it. I lost it. It was in my bed. I moved my blanket and I was like, I was so sad I couldn't find it. My balls are a little loose. They're hanging a little low. Yeah, my girlfriend at work, my work bestie made it. I know. I love it. I love it the most. I love it so much. So, I wanted to make some New Year's cookie things. I just brought some cookies out. So, that cookie that's on the corner of the screen, like I said, I don't know if I can make it. Can I just make it super big? No, I don't think I can. I just wanted this picture. But I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, so this is the cookie that I had been dying to make this for like a really long time. So, hey Joe, welcome. So yeah, so that cookie, like I said, I've been dying to make. So I have this little cake mold. So I figured I can I still kind of have the design. I'm not going to do it like 100%, but I could still do it like that. I'm going to do a black background, I think. This is going to be white. I'll do the outline in black with the numbers. Or I can even like kind of do it like, cockeyed a little bit, I guess. And then it'll go on this and I'll put it like off to the side. And then so that way you can see some of this pattern. And so that'll be like my one. And then I'll put some of these like little doodads, like confetti, and I'll make some curly cues. And then I'll do like another one. I'll like maybe do one with some balloons or something. I don't know. If I still want this part, I should just do this on all of them. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But that's the main one that I want to make. So we'll see how far we get. So I don't even know how much black fondant I have because I was going to do black for most of it. So we'll see. So let me get my camera up and running. I'm so sad today is the last day of winter break. I need to adjust this for my video. I'm going to have to move you guys over a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see. There you go. Miss Tony! Happy New Year, Miss Tony! Happy New Year! I wasn't talking to you, Nixie. Back up. Back up, sister. All right, what color is it? I think this is like all the black fondant that I have. So after I get my nails done, I'm going to see how much money I have, or maybe next paycheck, I'm going to, nope, that's white. I'm going to like throw out all of my gel food colorings and just buy all new, like get a whole case of all new ones. Because take some cookies for kids as a welcome back. Oh, I can't. You're not allowed to take any cookie. You can't bring any food into the school anymore. I got this little piece. And if you do, or like whatever, like if the teachers want to have parties or something for the kids, they have to have you have to send home a piece of paper, like asking the parents permission if the child can participate. Like you can't just you just can't bring that stuff to school anymore. Like I could make them for the teachers, but I can't. I remember one day we came back from I don't know, it was one weekend. I had made cookies and stuff for one of the teachers. Piece of way too, yeah. Definitely. It's sad because the kids are always like, "Oh, Miss Ray, like, like we want a cookie or we want this or we want that," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, kiddos, but I can't." But I had made cookies for one of the teachers one day, and I came to school with this like cake box, and like soon as I walked in, the school secretary was like, "What are those?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're cookies." Or whatever it was. She's like, "Who are they for?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're for Miss So and So." She's like, "They're just for her, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And and she was like, "Well, you're not allowed to share them with the kids." And I'm like, I know." Like she was just so rude, not rude, but she was just so like, "Oh my god, what are you doing with that?" Like, like just going on and on. I was like, I know the deal. Like, God forbid you bring anything in for the kids. Special cookies. Hey, hi, welcome. We did eat stale food and expired food and shit that the grocery stores were throwing out. Hell yeah. Cause I remember I used to go dumpster diving. I used to like going dumpster diving. I would go down to the pet store, especially the pet store, and then they started getting to like act like buttholes, and they started like ripping up the um they started ripping up the bags of dog food and stuff, but we would still climb in there and get them. Didn't care. I remember when Foodie Booty was talking about dumpster diving. I'm like, she would not even be able to fit into a dumpster now. I had struggles when I went dumpster diving. Shoot. Ray still eats stale food, Joe. Candy canes for I look, don't be knocking my candy canes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I love my stale candy canes. I sure do. They're the best. They're nice and chewy. The flavor doesn't change. They're just so chewy and delicious. Oh, I still need to do this whole side, right? Yeah. They are delicious, Miss Tony. You don't know what you're missing. It seems you're the odd one out. Oh, you like them too, Miss Joe? I just noticed that. Yep. Candy canes from the year before are the best. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. Ah, don't do me like that. It's too thin right there. It's too thin. Uh-oh. What happened? It did me dirty. I'm not really so much worried about this side because this is all the black I have left. Let's just go nice and slow. There we go. Nice and slow. Nice and okay, it's that one right there. I see you. I see you. Don't. Oh, shit. Okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right. I'm not really too worried about that side because you know what? I can put that piece over there. We're good. It'll be good. It'll be all right. That's right, pretty right there. I like the way you do it right there. Put my hands on your hips and so. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Hold on, I'll be there in uno momento. I'll stick this over there. All right, let's see what we got. Miss Patsy, welcome. Happy New Year. Stale root beer barrels are my favorite. The older than the chewier, the better, but horrible for dental work. I bet. I never had those. Well, I've had the root beer barrels like a long time ago, But I like because they're kind of like the shit. The Coca-Cola things, the soda, the soda things I'm talking about, the little soda gummies. I don't have any dental work left, so I'm sweet. Be picking them. Yes, happy New Year, Miss Patsy. So happy to see you. Welcome, welcome. Now I know I have gold fondant somewhere in here. What color is these? Is this the gold and the? I don't know what this is. What color? Oh, this is pink. We got some pink. Oh, you know what? Let me get this out. We're gonna do some strips. Is this? Where's the good green? That's a pastel green. Do I not have any more neon green? This is why shit takes me so long, because I'm always going through all my stuff. Like, where's this? Where's that? Do I have this? Do I have that? And I'm kind of stingy with my fondant. So I just want a little bit of this. Of course, I say, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a quick stream. Hello, when ADHD gets involved, nothing becomes quick. Like, quick? What is that? I need this long. Like, quick, Ray, you are tripping. I was going to go and do my laundry and stuff. I've attempted twice today. Christmas tree is still up. Will everyone have a happy New Year? Time to make fun of gay nags. All right. Yeah, I have to go check that out, Joe, because like I said, I have no idea who that was who liked my tweet. I just happened to see the nags and I'm like, who? I know that name, but I have no idea who that person is. I hear people talk about them all the time, but no clue. It's funny because coming into girl world, I've always been a watcher. You know what I mean? Like I've just been an onlooker, like, just kind of doing my reality TV, so to speak, we'll say, come home, I put it on, I'd listen to it, go about my business. But then I feel like I started to become like, now I'm like in the studio audience. You know what I mean? Like, oh, now I'm like at the studios, but I was like all the way up in the back. You know what I mean? But now it seems like I'm like closer to the front now. Like I'm a little bit more involved. I'm like in it a little bit. Not that much, but enough. And I don't know. Now I'm just like, woo. So, all right. I think I need something thinner than that. Do I have anything? Do I have a smaller? Hold on. I'm looking for a smaller paintbrush, like a small handle or something. Here we go. This one's super teeny tiny. Okay. Because I'm going to stick this here and I want to wrap it. I want to make a really cute curly Q. What do you guys call these? Streamers, curly Qs? I told hubby the other day, I said, you know what? My videos wouldn't take so long if I wasn't so damn extra. Like if I wasn't so stinking extra with stuff, I was like, my life would go so much simpler. like my videos probably wouldn't be so long. That's like last night. It took me like 3 or 4 hours to do my 2024. I just put the video out. But I made peanut butter Rice Krispie treats. And then Miss Kara, a long time ago, she sent me the numbers, the silicone number molds. And I was like, you know what? I want to do a 2024. I was like, I thought that would be pretty cool. So, oops. But if I didn't take so damn long, I get extra and have to paint them because I incorporate too much arts and crafts into my. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing, but. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm trying to make sure I'm in camera for like both of you guys. I know you guys can't see them off at the top, but I'm only doing a couple. I don't really know how many I'll actually need. I just like this green a lot. All right, I'm not going to do that one. I made these when I made the Rice Krispie unicorns. Remember I made the unicorn pumpkins? I made those. Okay. Where's my... Nope, I had... Okay. So I had this in here. And then I seal this up. This is what y'all don't see in the videos. And then I put it in here. I call these like the fondant protecting bags. And then I put it in there. And then I put it in another bag. There we go. All right. So if you guys didn't see, here's the number 2. I don't know how well you can't even see the gold on it. So it's like gold halfway down. So there's that. And then, I mean, you could see the sides, but I didn't really care about that. The hardest ones were, there's the 4. Like I said, I don't know if you guys saw them or not. And then I made little party hats too. This one's the gold one. Little party hats. Now that I'm getting sugar everywhere. I made one in silver and one in gold. I didn't really like how this silver was coming out because it was coming out a little too like purpley, light gray. I don't know. It wasn't like really doing me anything. So I ended up going over it in silver coin. All right, I'm gonna get some blue. I'm gonna take a swig. Oh, thank you, Mishima. I had a huge mold. So it was like one big mold, and I don't know where I got them from, to be honest. And I just ended up cutting it because it was just easier to work with and it actually stores better. And I just put them in a coffee cup to hold it. Because once I cut it last night, I was like, fuck. I was like, oh, I'll just put it in a coffee cup. But yeah, it's like they all just like kind of stack into one another. So now it's like easier to store. But I don't even remember where I got this from. Because I actually got it originally for party hats for a birthday. And I was going to do something for a birthday, but I don't remember. And so I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to use it. So I just made New Year's hats out of them. But I don't know where I got the mold from now. Probably either Temu or something. Who knows? To be honest. All right, is this pink? Let's do a little pink. So, and then what I did, I don't know if you watched the video yet, Miss Shima. Oh, this is green. I'm back in the greens again. You don't want the greens. What is this? Is this pink? Here's pink. I took what did I do? Oh, I put chocolate on the wax paper. So I took chocolate, put it on the wax paper, and then sat the whole thing on top of it, and then I just kind of kept scooping it so it would do its thing. I don't want to make too many of these because I don't want to not have, like, I don't want to have too many and waste fondant. Because we are on a budget. We got to save it. But yeah, I'm going to replace all my food colorings, my gel food colorings anyway. Because I need some new ones. So, oh, okay, you jumping out at me. All right, I see. I see how you doing. I'll leave one long one. I'll make 2 short ones. Well, I think it'll be all right. I'll leave that one the way it is. Take that little slither away. Get out of here, green. Let me go get another paper towel. I need to definitely get my nails done. Y'all see how much they've grown? And it's like messing with me doing my cake stuff. I'm gonna get blue snowflakes. So hopefully, because I have a snowflake cake that I've been also wanting to do for years, to be honest. I messed that up there. There's these damn nails. So there's another, it's like a snowflake cake, and I want to use buffalo. A buffalo bowl? What's that? Uh-oh.
You want me to deal with the rest of this?
No. Shit. No.
Okay.
That one messed
What
up.
you working on?
My New Year's stuff.
Making confetti?
Yeah, trying to anyway. The pink is like too soft. And my nails are pissing me off. They're not as cute as the green ones.
Mom.
Wow.
You should go live.
I am live.
No. When you go to start your intros so they see how long it actually takes you just to get an intro.
Oh.
That would be great.
Like do a bloopers?
Yeah, like a bloopers video.
Well, no, because then they're going to hear me yelling and cussing and see how frustrated I get.
Fair.
What I need to start doing is writing my intros so I can be like Foodie Booty, and as she reads her taking her man backs video.
Yeah.
See, the pink isn't working. And the pink is my favorite. Eating me a buffalo bowl. Eyes back. Oh, banquet meal buffalo mac. Oh, nice. I probably should have left this one longer. The this pink is very soft. And they're not doing what I wanted to do. That one did. Okay. That one did. But yeah, my girlfriend, she's going to call. I said, do you want to go get your nails done this week? Because I need to. She's like, yeah, I'll call him and see. So I wanted to go earlier in the week, but I just got paid Friday. So, oops. Yeah, this is like super soft. There we go. Come on. Well, this one's being a pain. It is what it is. That one drove me nuts. Sorry. I still think the last video Foodie put out, she definitely wrote that so she could read it. Then you can hear the anger and the smugness. But that's how smug she was reading that shit. To listen to Apple Music. No, thank you. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Oh my gosh. It's My Marriage, NY space. I'm like, what is she doing right now? Like, what is she freaking doing? Reading it like that. But at least it wasn't the only one. Like, there's a lot of people were like, okay, I thought it was just me. She's in a sad position. She's in a very, very sad position. I think she just and then I know a lot of people, they don't like Allah, but I believe a lot of shit that he said. And he had made the comment, and one thing I didn't post, and I probably should have, was at the end of his video, he said that he never put the AdSense. He's like, I never put the money on YouTube. He said, I never made a penny. He says, I like to do YouTube. He's like, I have a job, I work. He's like, I do YouTube for fun. He says, I don't want to make money from YouTube. Is what he said. He's like, a lot of people thought that I just wanted to make money and this and that. He's like, but that's not what I wanted. He said, he's like, I didn't make any money from YouTube. So he's like, everybody thought, I wanted to make money. He said, I didn't. Because that's what people thought, like, especially FFG had everybody thinking he was like her favorite word, grifter. Like he was just being a grifter, just trying to get money, But he said that he didn't really make money on YouTube, and that wasn't what he liked to do it for fun. He wasn't like, that wasn't his main purpose. That wasn't his goal to make money. He said he likes doing YouTube for fun. But I think it came off, but he said he created a whole new channel, and he says, I don't want nothing to do with this drama. He's like, I made a whole new channel. He says, I want to stay far away from this, is basically from this stuff. He's like, I don't want to be a part of this. He's like, I made a new channel. I'm staying away from everything. He needs watch time as well as subs though. Yeah. I don't know, because I don't think he really, he genuinely didn't make any money. I mean, he went live a few times, but if he was serious, I feel like he would be on there way more than what he's been. And he goes on other people's panels and stuff, So the last panel he was on, that one I posted, where he said they are not married. He's like, no. He's like, she doesn't have a civil ID. She cannot get married here. She can't. She doesn't have a civil ID. And then somebody posted, well, maybe that's what we need to ask her to show, is her civil ID. But he said that Salah quit his job when she got there. He quit his job. He hasn't been working. He said that business is Murad. She's like, he said he does not work for Murad. Foodie pays everything there. And his whole thing is, yes, he wanted to go to Canada. And his whole plan was to get to Canada and find a woman to marry and have children. But he said Foodie knew all that. He's like, she knows all this. It was part of the deal. You know? And I'm sorry, but that's stuff that Salah told the girl. It's the interwebs. We never know what's legit. Yes, Foodie is Salah's money back. Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely. But he said that she knew that. It's like part of their deal. Like they have a deal. And so, and Allah, on that one panel he went on, he said she was going to come back to Canada around Christmas because the contract was over. And she came back. But is she planning to come back? And he's told Foodie to stay away. And he's like, I don't understand why the internet supports her. He's like, don't support her on YouTube. He was like, if Foodie stays away for a month, he said, Salah will get back on track and he won't need her anymore. He's like, he wants her to come back only because of the money. He's like, he's got bills and stuff. And I believe, I just posted this on Twitter not that long ago. I said, Foodie does not truly love Salah. She loves the thought and idea of him. And if she knew that all this was fake, phony baloney, whatever, and it was just a deal, somewhere along the line, it became real. It became real to her. And Salah hasn't put his foot down to make her believe it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, oh, I wasn't recording any of that. God damn it. I saw that part and mentioned that in my video. Yeah, so I don't know, but he said that he wants Foodie to come back because he's got bills. But he said that if Foodie just stays, he said, I don't understand why you guys support her because oh God, I forgot her name. Whose live stream was he on? You have it recorded via your live. No, I don't have it in my live. Or do I? Maybe I do. I don't know. Girl, I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't have the Allah stuff because that just happened yesterday. Oh, here's silver. Where's my gold? Here's gold. Okay. Is this the orange? That's orange. I want some orange. You know I'd be forgetting shit. Yes, Skinny Queens. Hey, Mandy, how's it going, love? Welcome. But it's like I said, I know a lot of people don't like Allah, but I genuinely believe, like, Foodie knows. Unless, and this is going to sound disgusting. This is going to sound horrible. What if, just hear me out for 1 second. What if Foodie or Salah got curious? Okay, hear me out. Salah got curious and he put the tip in. And that's all it took for Foodie to see fireworks and think that this was real now. Like that was his way to seal the deal. Like what if they just got bored or something one night, was like, Foodie, may I try with you? You know? What if? Yeah, so he's on at like the 2-hour, 42-minute mark is when he comes in. The rest of it's just whatever. The rest of the stream was just okay, you know. But he comes on, it's around 2 hours, 42 minutes. And then I believe it's the rest of the video. So make sure I'm recording because I wasn't recording the last one. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I believe him. But he said that he had talked to Salah, but now Salah's not answering. And he says he knows Salah has many women. He said he knows he's been with many, many girls. So here's another thing. I saw whatever figure capture or both of them. Yeah, Marley, yeah. Here's the other thing. He said something Allah, and I didn't quite understand because he was saying something about Salah saying that she's just a friend that visiting or something, and when he goes over there. So part of me is like, does he even really? I don't think he stays with her all the time, which I know it's always been speculated that he doesn't live there. But Allah was making. He just said something that maybe he's like, well, when she's there, it's just you could say that it's a friend visiting from Canada. You know, she's just there. So I'm just like, so does Salah even live there? Yeah. So you were talking about recording your cookie bit. Oh. He's always locked up in another room or actually went out. Yeah, I don't know. The way he was making it seem, it's like, I guess, or if the authorities came or something, he could just say she was visiting, like tourist and whatever. Another thought, which I know this was like back to the anniversary, which I know was like a while ago. You know how everybody's like, are they in another apartment? You know, are they? I wonder because it was a 2-bedroom apartment. Did we ever really see the other bedroom? And maybe they put the living room in the other bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't actually have a living room anymore. It's like because the room's smaller. But what if they moved the couch and stuff? Because I bet you Foodie probably can't sleep in the bed. And so what if they just put the couch and stuff in the other room for her to like sit and do her mukbangs and stuff, because she probably sleeps there too, you know? So I don't know. That was a thought that I had too a while ago, but I just didn't say anything. It looked like they were at their first apartment. Yeah. Because Skinny Queen, she kept asking, she was like, well, how did Allah, what did Salah do before Foodie got there? He's like, you know, his expenses were much lower. He's like, he lived in a small apartment. He didn't need all that. You know, it was just him. He lived in like basically an efficiency apartment. He said he didn't have any bills. He didn't have any bills. He lived in a small apartment. But one thing he kept saying, because people were saying some like stuff like, what does his family think? They're like, oh, he's like, no. He's like, we're not talking about his family. We're not bringing his family into this. He's like, his father, you know, works for the schools and he does this and that. He's like, no. He's like, we're not talking about his family. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. So he wanted to be very respectful of the family, which I thought was pretty nice. So, but yeah. So unless, and then Allah was saying that Salah knows that his chances to get to Canada aren't happening now, which is why he bought a car with a 5-year lease. So that new car has a 5-year lease on it. But the car that they had prior didn't. They bought that car outright. It was just like a whatever secondhand car or whatever. And that one didn't have a lease because he thought he was getting to Canada. But now he realizes he's not getting, so he's just getting there. So he just bought a brand new car. And it's leased for 5 years. He's like, oh, he's got a 5-year lease on it now because he knows his chances to get to Canada, you know, isn't really happening. And then he made the comment about, I'm craving Burger King, but Foodie's ruined it for me. I try not to think about it because Burger King's one of my favorite fast food places. Braden had a Big Mac one day, and he's like, "Mom, when's the last time you had Burger King?" I said, "It's been like 4 or 5 years since McDonald's." And I said, "It's been like 4 or 5 years, Braden." He said, "You want a bite of my Big Mac?" And I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "I'll take a bite." It was so gross. The fries were still good, but it was so gross. Burger King's my jam. I usually just get the regular Whopper because I eat it like, it's gonna sound disgusting. I eat it like a meat taco. You know, I just like take all the toppings and just I usually get rid of the bun. So, and their Beyond Burgers are pretty good too. They're pretty good. I don't know what I'm making for dinner tonight. I took chicken out. So, because I didn't know what the hell I want. I got to get everything prepared for tonight for work tomorrow. So, there's no Foodie, no car. Yeah. So, but, and that's like, he was saying, he's like, people keep saying the perfume business. He said, he's like, Salah does not work there. He's like, Salah does not work. He said, when Foodie came, he quit. He quit his job. He said, Salah does not work. And Allah was saying how he was embarrassed. He's like, because he didn't expect her to be that big. He's like, so he was embarrassed. He didn't even want to he's like, she was there for a month before he even introduced her, before like she even met anybody. But I feel like if he's acting, like, I just think he's mad because even Allah said that he ruined himself. He said that his whole thing was to like create his YouTube channel, and he wanted to make money on YouTube, and Foodie was going to help him, and those were his plans, was to have like a nice YouTube channel, and Foodie was going to help him, and he wanted to make the income from the YouTube. But he said, but now he's like, now Salah, he has nothing. He ruined everything. He said he's like, he wishes Foodie would never come back. Basically, I think he said he would help him get back on his feet. And he said, but Foodie, she can't, like, nobody wants her to come back. Nobody wants her there. So there's a little picture in the corner of a cookie. And I wanted to, I'll blow it up real quick. So I've been wanting to make this cookie for like ever, even though this is royal icing. I look at cookies and I try to recreate them in fondant. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do it my way. Like, I'm not trying to make it completely identical, but I'm going to do it my way. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So what is that one? No, wait a minute. Oh, did I lose my... Oh, no, it's right here. There we go. So, yeah, that's one of them. And then I was going to do something with, like, a wine glass. And then there's my clock mold. And then I have, like, some balloons. So I was going to do something. Just make them fun, sparkly. I didn't want to live stream too long, maybe till, like, 5-ish. But I'm so extra. I have to stop being extra. Because I get so into it. But this is like my woosah. So I'm like, this is my happy place. So, all right. So what do we think is going to happen next? And here's the other thing. This is another thing that's got me going, Me and my son like to talk like Minecraft villagers. She said that she told him that he couldn't have any more social media. That's gonna go over like a fart in church. I think they will fight again before she goes back. Yeah. I have a funny feeling. I could be wrong. I think another woman's gonna come out. I do. I have a funny feeling. Again, I could be wrong, but I think another woman's gonna come out. Or there's people I've seen on Twitter. I see numerous people say they have created accounts on that fetish website to hunt down Salah, which I think that's a little bit like, who's got time for that? I mean, clearly, some people clearly have time for that. That's not, I don't really care about that much. You know what I'm saying? But people are already on the hunt for his account. And even Allah said that everybody has more than one phone over there. More is going to come out. You were just typing that? That's so funny. Allah even said, like, he's like, because they were asking him what kind of phone he had. And he was like, oh, I have this phone, this phone, this phone. He's like, my daughter has this phone. He says, everybody here, he's like, we have more than one phone. So clearly, Salah has a burner phone. He's got alternate accounts. You know. But somehow I think along the way, Foodie got it in her head that whatever is going on is real. Like, she's got it wrapped in her head that their relationship is now real. And it's not. I mean, clearly, we know it's not. And then I'm waiting for her to come out and talk about Allah. Like, to say he's a liar, he's this, he's just jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's going to come out and try to say something about Allah. I didn't like how she said, and if it happens again, I'll deal with the consequences. Why would she have consequences? Yeah, true. That's true. I was wondering about that as well. But like, my thing is like, she says, I will expose everything. I'm going to expose everything. What is there? Like, what's the real deal there, Foodie? What are you going to expose? Like, what's the tea? You know? I think there's definitely some shady shit going on. Clearly. But yeah, there's people hunting her down, or hunting him down on the web, on that fetish site. But yeah, what consequences? What does that mean? You know? What is she talking about? But I know that Hyde had mentioned it. They just put out oh my god, about all the laws that he broke in Kuwait. The one do. I'm sitting there singing the it wasn't Piggy, the other one, Marley Hendricks. Marley did. Marley just put that video out of all the laws that he broke, because I don't think Allah was understanding what the chat was asking him, because the chat was asking, like, what's going to happen to Salah now with all this stuff coming out? Is he going to get in trouble? And then he was saying something about, like, he wasn't answering like he understood what they were talking about. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't understand what they were asking him. So I don't think he got it. Yeah. It was Marley. But yeah, he definitely wasn't. He wasn't picking up what they were putting down, unless he just didn't want to say. Because even he said, he's like, he knew Salah had a lot of women, But he said nothing like he said he didn't know that they were doing with this like this one, talking about like his extracurricular activities. He's like, I don't know anything about this one. So he had no clue. You know what I mean? It seemed like he was even kind of grossed out by it, to be completely honest. I think he was like legit grossed out. So because he's like, I don't understand this one. He's like, why this one? It's just like, that's your friend. I thought that comment about he might have been drunk was interesting. Yeah, because I know Skinny Queen was like, well, I thought that was illegal. He's like, well, if he can buy it. So I don't know what that was about. So is he a heavy drinker? And we just don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think Salah's got some shit and Foodie's got the tea. He's got some messed up shit wrong with him. That's what I'm thinking. And then I think Foodie's got all the tea. And she'll expose that shit. So he don't know what he got himself into with her. He doesn't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But the total like degrading. Oh my god. So let me tell you, I was on Reddit. I had got some notifications for like Reddit or whatever. And of course, like I think it's called Foodie Cutie over there. And people were talking about it. Why is this not okay? And they were talking about it, whatever. And so I had made the comment because I don't know a lot about this stuff, to be completely honest. Like I don't know if a lot of other people might know about it, but me personally, this is a first for me. Like I know Two Girls, One Cup exists. I'm not saying that people can't have fetishes like that. I'm not saying that at all. Because again, Two Girls, One Cup exists. That's a shit show. I'm back for LOL. At least trying to get back into, yeah. One priest, one nun. I never heard of that. But yeah, so I was just like, and I personally, I don't like to question people's sexuality because it is a very sensitive subject, and I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying he doesn't. I genuinely feel he does have a deep hatred towards women. But I had just said, because, like, is it something with his sexuality? Like, could him and Foodie, and this is the only reason why I say that. Because hubby used to work with, there was a Guatemalan that he used to work with. And he was homosexual, okay? But he had, again, I don't know whatever happened to him. He had this deep-rooted hatred towards women. And hubby would tell me that he would talk about like some horrible ish that what he would like do to a woman. Like, but he had to act straight, if you know what I mean. And so he was like, but he hated, like, he would do things, with a woman sexually, but he hated it. And it was like he was like a dom, because whatever. But it was just for his hatred of women. Like he would not like abuse them as like domestic, but in the privacy of the room. And hubby was just, and that's the only reason why, because he was like an undercover, and his hatred towards women, made him do and have like, I don't know if it was fetishes or what. It probably not fetishes in his case, but I don't know. Like, and I had simply asked that question on Reddit. Oh my God, I got ripped a new asshole. They were like, "Are you stupid?" Like, this is, what is it, misogyny, or like whatever they were saying. It was just like, he just hates women in general, and he just thinks he's better than, and blah blah blah. And like, I was like, well, I didn't mean to cause such an uproar. I was like, I didn't, expect all that. Hey, Stephanie. I was like, with AD, like, and I'm not just blaming my ADHD, but just genuinely, I was genuinely curious, because I take situations that I know of and I compare them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I compare the situations. Like, could there be a link? I've never heard of this before except for this instant. Like, that's all I was doing. But they ripped me a new asshole. They're like, do you think that's why all gay people? And I'm like, no, that's not. Like, that's not what I mean. Like, not at all. So I was like, I'm not saying he is or he isn't. I'm just saying, could it be a cover up? Could him and Foodie's marriage, or not even marriage, but their whatever, be a cover up? I don't know. I was just thinking it, because I used to be a homosexual man's girlfriend for his family, because we were covering it up that he was not that way. Could that be? But that's what I had thought at first. But I was like, no, he has many women. So that's not what I was saying. But could it just be something suppressed? Like, I wasn't trying to sound hard. Like, I wasn't, just, I felt so bad. And they like ripped me a new one. And I was just like, no, that's not what I meant at all. I was just curious. I was just comparing it to this other situation. Could it possibly be, I never said that he was. I was just, so I just shut the fuck up. And I just didn't. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know a lot about that stuff and whatever. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to sound horrible. I was just genuinely curious, because I don't know. And I was respectful to everybody who was, even though they were ripping me a new one, I was still respectful to them. Like, no, that's not what I meant. All right. I'm trying to figure out what else I can make. We got balloons. Did I just do the 3? I'll just do 3, I guess. Oh. I'm just going to roll this out a little bit. Just enough to... But yeah. They can be ruthless over there on the Reddit. Good Lord. I was like, well, okay. But yeah, I didn't know if it was just, other than trying to get papers, which Salah knows he's not getting. What else could it be? Allah confirmed. Salah knows he's not getting papers. So, all right. Let's do this. Okay, come on. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. No. Look at that clock. Okay. So now I'm going to take this. We're going to cut right there. I like the way you cut it right there. And then we're going. There's all my stuff. All right, I'm going to put this on here. Because I think it'll be pretty on that. Ooh. That's right, Purdy. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Should we do another clock? Well, I don't know if we're going to do another clock or not. And then this I'm going to put on this background. I'm going to go over the clock. So I'm going to do it like that. Put some water on there. That was a lot. All right, so I'm going to let that curate for a few minutes. And then we'll add some like streamers. I think it'll be cute. Okay, but these need to harden a little bit more before I mess with them. Okay. Should I do another clock? Should I make these all no, because I want to do I'm gonna do balloons. So that's gonna go on that one. So we'll do black and silver, and then we'll do silver and gold. And then I have these balloons because I can add balloons to all of them actually. Maybe I'll do the big one here and the little one like that. And maybe I'll just do balloons here like that. Because that'll be cute. I'll do more confetti on that one. All right, so this one I think is pretty much set. And then I'll just put these on in a minute. Do that. And then do that. There we go. There we go. And then D-Swan. Okay, so now we got to do D-Swan. You can never have enough balloons. This is so satisfying to watch. Is it good? You know what? It's so funny. I know I genuinely think I'm the most boring person ever. I do. I genuinely do. I always compare myself, and y'all are going to yell at me. I hear it now. I hear it through the computer monitor. I compare myself to Amberlynn all the time. But here's why, because I just feel like I'm boring. Like I'm just, like even my vlogs and stuff. I think because I've also watched Amber for so long. Hey, what's going on? Happy New Year. But yeah, I think because I've watched Amber for so long, I feel like, that's really all I have to compare myself to. And I just always feel boring. So I know you would, Miss Patsy. All right, so I'm gonna put one piece. I think one piece of isomalt should be enough. Maybe I'll put another. We'll put a little extra, just a little bit. All right. All right, hold on, because I'll be right back. I gotta go melt this real quick. I gotta melt it, and I gotta be careful because this shit gets hot. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming home. Coming home. Tell the world. That's what Foodie's singing. Tell Salah I'm coming home. To get pooped on. Oh. Can I not burn myself? That would be great. All right. So we got hot liquid magma coming in. Hot AF. All right, ready? Let's see how many times I have to remake this. This is hot liquid sugar. Oh, one nugget probably would have been enough. Come on, tap, tap, tap. Get in the corners. I don't want to, overfill too much. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. Hold on, guys. What do you want? All right, let me see if I can like guide this. Okay, good. It's starting to cool. Out! Hot! Hot! Hot liquid magma. See, because when it gets like a little cooler, you can kind of manipulate it, but it was still very hot. Okay. Since I still have a little bit left. Talking about myself, yeah. You're funny. You're funny. Definitely not talking about myself. All right, since I'm gonna do we're gonna pop some bottles. How about that? Oh, watch it like, is it melting now or hardening? Oh, squeeze it out. Oh, I don't have enough. I thought I was gonna have enough. It's hot. I wonder if I can like reheat this real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Did that make it any better? Maybe another 10 seconds. All right. Ooh, okay. We got some movement. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. It melted now all the way. So hopefully it'll drip down. Hot. Hot to trap, make any man's eyes pop. All right, come on. Geet's in there. All right. I like isomalt, but hey. All right, this is. I'm afraid to touch. Okay. All right. Hubby just texted me. He wants food, of course. So let me just throw him in something, I guess. Oh my goodness. Because of course. You only have 2 chicken strips left. You just want a Salisbury steak because I'm live streaming right now. Hold on, guys. I'm throwing this in for hubby real quick. I don't think I need the microwave anymore. I got the whatchamacallit them. Okay. Microwave 4 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. I'll have Brayden run it up to him. Okay, sorry if I missed chat. I thought about bringing Foodie Booty Wow back and restarting to make a tune that looks just like her, like a dwarf, and not a pretty. That would be funny. All right, I'm afraid to touch this. Oh, okay, it's hard. That's what she said. Okay, good thing, like the one thing about, I'm afraid to touch that one, about it being so cold in my house is that, all right, are we ready for a reveal? Oh my God, please don't break, please don't break. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then what I'm gonna try and do. See your minions. Okay. Let's say unlock. Ooh, she got fire. I just want to make this not so. I want to make it a little glossy, but I want the bubble here. I just want that to be clear because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take gold and put that in there and make it look like champagne. But now it just needs to sit and rest for a minute because I don't want to touch it. Aaron, hey. Welcome. Okay, let me move these. And then, oh, that's still hot. That's really hot. Okay. That's not ready yet. Okay. See, look, it came out like crystal. See how pretty that is? See how pretty right there. Okay, so this is still cooling down. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to need that. Let me get my little, where's my gold? Do I want Egyptian? I think I'm just going to go with super gold. And then I'm going to take my super gold. I need a piece of parchment. What? Where's my parchment? Here we go. Need a little sliver. And then come in. See, look how crystal clear that got. See how clear it is now? Oh, okay. Now I'm going to take... Ray, look how much your channel has grown. I know. I owe it to you guys, to be completely honest. I really do. Okay. So I'm going to add, because I want it to look like champagne's in there. I wonder if I need a little bit of, yeah, that's not really working that well. Hold on, because I might need some gold metallic. I can mix some. Ooh, I need to mix that. I need to add some alcohol to that. So I always get these airbrush. This is like food coloring for like airbrush guns and stuff. But I use them to paint because I incorporate a lot of my craft stuff in my cake decorating. So I need to get my little doodad real quick. I need to cook hubby's meal for a few more minutes. Ow! It's hot. I need to mix I'm just making him a quick TV dinner. Salisbury steak and stuff. And then while they're upstairs. Okay, what was I getting? Oh, I need my doodad. It's actually my cake tester, but I use it as a scribe sometimes as well. The little scribe tool. I need to stir this. Yeah, I'm like so grateful for you guys for real, because if it wasn't for you guys, I'd still be, who knows. So I appreciate all of you. Yeah, come on. All right, I'm going to put a little bit on here. There we go. And then I want to take this brush and I'm just going to like brush it in so you can still see the bubbles, but you can tell that there's champagne in there. See? Like that. See, doesn't it look like there's champagne in a glass a little bit? Because that's why I left the bubbles like halfway. You want champagne? My bumblebee? Oh, thank you, Erin. I know that was actually one of my most favorite cakes. Well, I did have the one sunflower. I did a sunflower bumblebee, or was she? No, she wasn't a bumblebee. She was just a little sunflower. That was my first favorite, like super favorite. But then the bumblebee one, I was so worried about making it too. I was so worried. But when I got done with the bees and doing the fondant and the isomalt wings, I was like no good with that. I was like so into it. I'm wondering if I should put this on that so you can like see it. and then put the wine glass on this one or the wine bottle. Because I'm still going to have like a whole bunch of swirlies and confetti and stuff. I probably made too many. It'll be fine. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that on there. Or, no, I'm going to put it on here. Or I could do it. I could move. I should leave that balloon. And I could move that and put this on there. And you could really see it like that. And I could still put like the balloons like this. That's what we're going to do. I am obsessed. Love it. I had mimosas on Christmas Eve, but with pineapple juice at my sister's. Oh, nice. It's so impressive. How do you do this? Oh, thank you. I try. Would you believe I've never, ever, ever, ever been to a school, been to a class, nothing. I learned everything from YouTube University. Just videos. Stuff like that. I don't, you know, is that still frozen? I hope that's not still frozen. I guess I'll put it in for like 1 more minute. I think it's all right. Brayden, can you take this up to Dad, please? Well, he's hungry, so he wants his food. Yeah, I was gonna give you a thing. It's too hot here.
No, this one.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. You know, to be in a domestic. Doing domestic goddess duties because, you know, I never get a break. All right, is this dry yet? Okay. Ooh, okay. All righty. We got a little bit of, just gonna cut a little bit of this off. Smooth it out a little bit. You know, I think too is that because I am very artsy fartsy and I like doing a lot of crafts, you know, like I used to make a lot of wreaths. I paint, oh my God, painting before cake decorating was my woosah. I always painted. And if you really watch my videos, I incorporate a lot of painting and craft stuff. Normal, a fat joint. I'm there, Aaron. Well, I like bowls better. I prefer a bowl. I have so many different bowls. I'm a bowl girly. It's my nighttime medicine. Brayden is so funny. He'll be like, "Hi, Mom." I'll be like, "I'm not, but I wish I was." He'll be like, "Mom." Like, what? All right, let's get these bubbles out. All right. That is nice. All right. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the top. All right, let's lock that and put that away. Those bottle molds remind me of that waxy cola candy. Yes. They actually, so these are actual wine glasses or wine bottles, but because they have like the little seal. I don't know how well you can see that. There's like the little seal. And these actually came out around Valentine's Day too. Oh, you can probably see it better this way. See, it's got like I don't know how well you can see it. This camera makes everything off. But I actually would like to get a little Coca-Cola mold. Somebody, I don't know if they said it today or in another stream to do the Coca-Cola, or if they commented it. But I wanted to do that. I just didn't have time. But I think since I'm not going to be working, or depending, I don't know what our moving situation's going to be. I would like to do shit, Ray, your brain. Come on. Oh, Christmas in July. Yeah. That, and you don't burn your nails either. I mean, you can with a bowl, but oh, you want to see one of my molds, Erin? I was just showing my girlfriend this because her boyfriend is a smoker. And I feel like I don't have to hide it now as much because it's legal here. Oh my God. What is going on? Ugh. One of my molds is acting up. It didn't want to sit in the drawer right. She's like, I don't know what you could do for his cake or cupcakes. And I said, I have this. Look at this mold. Is this not perfect? If I was to ever meet FFG in person, this would be, not that that would ever happen in this lifetime. This would be just make a cake with all of these, a nice fat J on it. Well, I think they're supposed to be blunts. But when I made them, though, they kind of look like turds. So I think what I would do was I would, because I use chocolate. I think modeling chocolate is what I use. And I don't really like these flowers. They're not the best. I know they're not, but you know what I mean. You know. And then I also have a little bong mold. And what I do is I use the isomalt like I do with this. And I make glass ones, or I take candies and like Jolly Ranchers and stuff and melt them down. Especially like with these ones, I make them all clear with different colors and stuff, Jolly Ranchers, and melt them and pour them in here. Got like even a little hookah. We even got a hookah right there. So that's right up FFG's alley. It is. But yeah. So okay, let me move this. But yeah, if I was to ever, like I said, that not that that would happen. If she was to come to me and say, "Hey Ray, I seen you around online. Oh, I just hit something. I want you to make me a cake." I'm like, got it. Say no more. I got you, sis. Is what I would do and what I would say. Uh-oh, I hit a button. All right, how am I making on time? 4:12. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, we're gonna do this metallic green. Oh, they're like all, you can tell I haven't used these in a hot minute. I need my little doodad again. That's why I said my next check or whatever, I have a little extra money. I'm gonna start replacing. Oh yeah, I could. I could definitely do edibles. Do some like oil and like some chocolate. Make gummies. I have other molds too. I got a bunch of them. I have a lot of stoner friends. I mean, I was a stoner since not so much anymore, but because now, well, since I became a mom, I haven't really like, I do at night. It's literally because having my issues with the Hashimoto's, insomnia is a side effect of that. So because of that, I go in spurts, to be completely honest. I go in spurts where I can't sleep for like days. This is like too dark because now you can't see through it, which is the whole purpose. But we'll fix that here in a minute. But yeah, where I can't like sleep for days. And then I have to smoke. Like I just get so freaking stressed about stuff. All right, hold on. I'm gonna wipe this a little bit just so you can still see through it. And it's gonna have that like green tint. We do this. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm not looking at the chat. I just saw it move. I'm getting my ish together over here for a second. Making a mess. All right, let's see. Because I don't want it like, there you go. I want it to have the tint. I want you to still be able to tell it's a bottle, but not, and still be semi-clear. You know what I mean? I think you could still see it. Or that's probably what I should do, is do the back. I'll do the back. There we go. Oh, yeah. You can still see through it, and I gotta wash my hands and stuff. I'm green with envy. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. I was thinking brownies or cookies. What's that? I need to make edibles this week. Yes, it would be a side hustle for you. Aw. I need to make edibles this week. I'll be over brownies. Brownies or cookies. And I can decorate them. How about you guys make them and I'll decorate them? Because I cheat with baking. So me and hubby also have to figure out how to make our merch. Everybody voted and you guys liked having a mental breakdown better. So we have to figure out how to, because I'm leery of putting stuff out there because of what happened before. So I'm a little nervous about that kind of stuff. So I just get a wee bit nervous. So unless he sends the design to his one company that he what?
How you don't reset this thing?
I sent it to you. I sent you the instructions.
No. It don't work. I can't factory reset it. It don't work.
Okay, I will.
Designing. Designing out is at full battery.
Okay.
So where do you want me to set it for now?
Just put it back in the living room, Brayden.
Okay.
Did you read the instructions?
Yes, numerous times.
And you can't get it at all?
No, it says first make sure the Oculus is off.
Okay.
Then hold the power button and volume button consecutively.
And that means at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, it should say something like factory reset, like use the volume button to go over to factory reset.
Uh-huh.
But there is no factory reset option. It's just power off or restart. And it says it's going to say factory reset.
Maybe are you not holding it long enough?
I've held it for a minute straight.
Okay.
So, whenever you get a chance, could you look at it?
Yeah, or take it up to Dad. Ask him to help you. Tell him you tried and you can't get it.
No, he's currently playing.
Oh, he's playing a game?
Yeah, he's playing Madden.
Oh. I mean, he can't take a minute to... Mom to save the day. Soon, here in a minute. I'm just using my edible marker to color the... Okay. I forgot I didn't have these tacked on yet. All right, let's see. Okay, those are kind of tacked together. And then we'll put these on like that. Okay. I have down here in my sprinkle thing somewhere, I have arrows from Cupid. I have Cupid arrows somewhere. No, it's not that. Not that. It's not that. Hello? Where are you? I have so many sprinkles. It's like the Sprinkle Chronicles over here. I know. Watch. Every time I need something, that's like there's a little jar of dragees, which are little silver sprinkles, like really, really pretty silver sprinkles. Oh, are they in here? No. It's in a mix. No. What I do, I have like really super cute. Are they in here? No. I have are they up here? Yes. Hey. They were in the gold drawer. I should have known that. I need to go this week, Aaron. We leave Saturday for Oklahoma. Ooh, you're gonna go see ALR, Mandy? And I'm gonna need some goodies for traveling. I don't want to be in a car for 12 hours with my parents. Oh dear. That sounds like not a good time. All right, I have these little teeny tiny arrows. And I'm gonna try my best. I think I could just use one. I'm just gonna use one. It doesn't have to be super perfect, right? It doesn't. Nobody's seen your comments, Miss Tony? I don't think so. Nobody's blocked anybody. Yeah, I haven't, unless I just didn't see it. Hold on. There's no reason for you to be blocked at all. All right, let me add this. Hold on, let me, because my cat was walking, so let me just double check, because there's no reason. I don't see her either. The last one I saw was, hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out, Miss Tony. Okay. Yeah, the last one I saw, let me hit this. No, it doesn't have anything on here. What if I make you what if I star you? Or what does that do? Does that do anything? Let me check YouTube real quick. Hold on. Because I'm just on StreamYards. Hold on. Let me switch my account. Hold on, Miss Tony. We're checking. Hold on. Can we please load? We got to figure out what's going on, Miss Tony. This is horse shit. Miss or YouTube. You can't be doing this. Don't be blocking Miss Tony. I don't know what the heck's going on. We can't be having that. Let's see. All right, let me check. Miss Tony, are you in? Let me check again on StreamYards. Okay. Okay. I'm checking on YouTube. Let me go to studio. I don't know, like YouTube studio. We're checking. I don't know why, because I don't have anybody blocked. I just starred your comment. You're the last one that you had posted. I started. Did that do anything? Hold on. I'm trying to see if I see anything. I don't see nothing though. Yeah, I don't. Let me go to. Let me see. Hold on. I'm not looking at the StreamYard thing. I'm checking here in a second. My computer is being so super slow. All right, let me go to the live. Let me see. I'm waiting for the chat to load. The chat's not even loading. Oh, new pin chat. Okay. Pinned it. Link. I know I had some trouble with the link. Okay. Miss Tony, try to go to YouTube. Like go through YouTube instead of the link that I posted. So I pinned her chat. I pinned her comment. Because I think the only mod is Miss Joe. I think that's the only mod that I have on here right now. Oh, Miss Patsy is. It says that I deleted it and I did it. Huh. Oh, yeah, I forgot your mod too, Miss Patsy. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything. It just says I pinned her comment. Let me say. Oh, let me turn that on. What does that do? Okay, got it. I'm just trying to see if I can go back. I'm checking, I swear. I'm just looking to see what I can. Um, I don't know. I don't see anything. Oh no, Miss Tony. It says that I deleted it, Tony, and I didn't. I don't. Yeah, I don't, and I don't even see that because I just turn on moderator activity, and I don't see any of that. Definitely, we would never ignore Miss Tony. She is amazing. So, all right, let's. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I definitely don't. It's got to be Miss Tony. Because I don't see anything. Like I said, I turned on mod activity and I don't see nothing. So I even checked because all it said was that I pinned your comment. Your last comment I pinned. So yeah, I have no idea. Well, I'll leave Discord up and that way you can still chat with us and I'll just relay the messages. Oh, that stinks. That's rude. How rude of them. My gosh, how dare them? Mm. It is stupid, YouTube. Why they be doing that? They can't be messing with us. With my Miss Tony. I wonder if I make that. All right, wait a minute. Let me see something. I'm gonna scroll up, Miss Tony. I'm gonna give you a wrench. Hold on, because I think you have a wrench on my other channel too. Let me see. Let me see if that does anything. I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. All right, if I unpin. Okay, that says I unpinned. Okay, that says no. Okay, what if I go? Oh, it doesn't even. Ow! Thor, you cannot jump on me like that. I can't even go back up there to get to you. Shoot. Well, hell. If you can get to comment again, Tony, I'll make you a mod over here too. It's okay as long as no one blocked me. We're all good. I know. I love talking to you too. No, nobody blocked you. Definitely not. There'd be no reason. Uh-oh. I just hit something. Oh, I found out. Oh, I don't know how I did it, but I know Breezy doesn't know how to do a Q&A and polls, but I just hit a button and it popped up for me. Tony. She said we'll just carry on and she'll listen. Poor Miss Tony. I don't know what happened. All right. Well, I got you on Discord. I got my Discord open so I can relay messages. Okay. So now we're gonna make it should be the sticky situation. And say, am I recording? I need a shirt that says, am I recording? We do love Miss Tony. Because how many times during live streams do I say, am I recording? Because you guys know I make the videos too as I do the live stream. And I'm always like, I always forget to hit the button to start recording again. Because I'm a goober. Oh, that's oh well, hell. I need to make it a little bigger. All right. Not that I really need to bring Girl World over here, but when do we think Foodie's going to go live again? Any ideas? Any thoughts? Any predictions? Do you think she'll come out and talk about Allah being on Skinny Queen's podcast? What do we think? Inquire minds want to know. If she does, she'll just be like, it's all lies. Or do you think she's on a plane? She can't go back that fast though, can she? She has to be out for so long, right? And don't they like something with the visas? I don't even know how they're gonna let her back in. Ray, you'll have to let Breezy know how to do the polls. I don't even know what I did. Oh, wait a minute. That was on YouTube. Hold on. Let me see. I hit the button on there. Let me see. I got confused. It was on whatchamacall. But you can do it on YouTube while you're on StreamYards because I just did it. So, all right, let's try to put that on here. Oh yeah, that's nice and sticky. That's sticking right nice. Oh, they're giving you hearts, Miss Tony. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. But yeah, I don't know when she would be able to even go back to Kuwait with you know. Should I make the top? Well, I'll make that top silver, but I need to put that little strip going across the top. I love the bottles. They're very cool. Thank you, Miss Tony. I think she's afraid what Allah will say so she doesn't attack him. Maybe. Because you know Allah's got dirt on her. We know this. He's got a lot on her. I think it's like when is it gonna happen where they just don't care anymore? You know what I mean? Like shit's gonna hit the fan sooner or later. And what is she gonna do if Salah does get in trouble for all that nasty shit he just put out? What then? You know, what's she gonna I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy shenanigans, I tell you. Because he can. He has zero backbone having the title of Mary. I know. That's all. It's like bleh. It's all that it's about for her. Just to have that title. And at what expense? At what? And even Allah said that Foodie has cost a lot everything. He has nothing now. So I don't even know what that is like what that means. He's like he has nothing now. So, and he was very adamant about not talking about Salah's family. So he definitely knows some ish, to say the least. So it's all about titles. And you know she's still not over Nader, Nader, whatever. We know she's still not over him. She basically confessed that she wasn't over him. She even said she gave herself time to heal from him. So, ooh, making a mess over here. I'm going to put a little piece of silver on the top of my wine bottle. Make it like one of those foil things. When he was asked why can't Salah find a woman there, he flat out says it's because he can't get to. Yeah, that's the main goal. And now he knows because remember he said, and now he knows he can't get to Canada, which is the whole reason why he got the car. He leased the car for 5 years. It's a 5-year now because he knows he can't get He's like he's getting there. So, and he said, and now he has nothing. He's like, with her, he has nothing. He said he's tried to talk to him. And I don't know. She was classifying it as fantasy, but she was, yes, yes. Not even that, but the stuff that he was saying. And then remember when Marty was trolling him and he was talking about shoving whatever down his throat, thinking it was a woman? You know, like, come on. That's sick behavior, pattern of behavior. Now it's like all these people, like, I don't have time to do it. And plus, my ADHD doesn't allow me to do it. Mom life doesn't allow me to do it. But like, people are now going back and like looking at all these signs and shit that like show just how sick he really is. Like, all these receipts are coming out now about him and showing his patterns of behavior. You know, it's sickening. It's disgusting. Well, I don't know again 100% like if he even genuinely lived there. Because remember Allah was saying something about that I guess, or maybe he does, but when they said like if people come, he just says that she's visiting. And she doesn't have a civil ID. She cannot get a civil ID. In my heart, cheating is cheating, regardless if it's if it's sexting. Agreed. Agreed. But yeah. I know this is like gold on gold, but I'm gonna try to put it there. I didn't really want gold on gold, but it is what it is. All right, so now I'm gonna take some of these. We're gonna do a little bit, a little bit of confetti. We'll do some pinks. But yeah, it's fucked up. Point blank period. It's disgusting. And it's like, and you know what? If she will allow Nader to do what he did to her and take up for him with May, who was the other one? Um, shoot, other than what's his name? Oh, who was the one that was always in her chat that was a pedo or something? I can't remember now. It'll come to me. I just left my boyfriend of 10 years because I found condoms in his possession. The things Foodie Beauty is choosing to ignore are wild to me. She must really hate herself. Yes, Stark. And welcome, by the way. Welcome. Yeah. It's that all just as clean. If she would get her life together, like, could you imagine? Hypothetical, because we know this would never happen. Think about this. What if she one day just came online? And you know what? And, okay, sorry, ADHD. My brain thinks of like everything at once. So we know she's not over BB. We know she's not over Nodder. You know what I'm saying? Like we know this. Can you imagine if she actually came online one day and was like, "Look, this is everything I lied about. This is what really happened here." Could you imagine? But then it's like she could tell the truth and nobody would believe her. Nobody would believe a fucking. She could be telling 100,000% the truth and nobody would believe her. And then if she said, I'm gonna change my ways, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and change her life. Could you imagine? I know it would never. I'm just saying, could you imagine the uproar? I don't even think it would be an uproar. I don't think people would believe it because she would have to prove did she change? You know? Where did I put that other? Oh, it's okay. Where you going?
Did you say you had stuff pulled out from here?
I just pulled some chicken out.
So they're gonna run up Captain Dance or Dad.
Okay.
Powerball tickets anyway.
Okay.
Right?
I just pulled chicken out. I just
Yeah,
gotta
you can
prepare.
make that.
Yeah, well, we can make well, you're gonna have your little crock pot, and then I can just make me and her.
See these pictures. I need a size smaller. Like what type?
Yeah.
Okay. Like the brain.
Oh yeah, he could probably use them. People dig their own graves. They go, I would always have that in the back of my head and never fully heal. Yeah, because she's a liar. BB definitely was the one that got away. She's not over that dude.
$810 million.
Could you imagine?
Yep.
You don't want to think about it? All right. I need to find my colors. I need green. I know I got green. Let me go into my sprinkle chronicles over here. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. We got green and I got blue. Okay. I got green and blue. Oh, these were from St. Patrick's Day. They have little shamrocks in there. Oh, I guess I can't use the green then. But I do have blue in here. I'll put a little shamrock in there for New Year's luck. That would be cool, right? Well, there's a green right here. Well, if you go up there, I just want the crab dip. Unless you're getting something like particular.
No, I probably got some raw stuff, but
Oh,
I
gotcha.
can just grab it.
Oh, gotcha. What you're getting. That's fine. Other stuff.
Zach grabbed me for lunch and my crock pot meal, right?
Yeah, I have to make them. I'm gonna prepare them.
My crab meat stuff, we can sprinkle a little bit all day when I'm gonna fold it up. That'd be great.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do. Did you want cucumbers? Salt and pepper. She going with you?
I don't even think.
Oh, I thought she was sleeping. I thought you were waiting for her. Gotcha. All right. Be safe. Hubby's going to get crab stuff. He wanted crab stuff yesterday for dinner, but sorry, I'm not looking at chat. Hold on, I'll be right there. I kind of get sometimes engrossed in placing my sprinkles. This is like I'm too extra ADHD. I'm sorry, I love my ADHD. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. My New Year's resolution is to eat shit before I post it because I'll be posting stuff and I use voice or talk to text a lot because my brain goes faster than my fingers and I make like a lot of typos and shit. So I'm like, oh, and the next thing I know, I'll look at it and I'm like, I didn't say that. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. And so okay, let me go back. What are you working on, Ray? I'm late. So Stark, I am just doing some New Year's fondant stuff. Since today's New Year's Day, but I just wanted to do some New Year's things. This video went out today. I made these are peanut butter. I remember we were talking about them and someone wanted the recipe. Mandy, was it you maybe? I don't remember, but I remember talking about them, and I was gonna make them in a video. So if you see these, this is in that video. It's the first part of the video. So they're peanut butter Rice Krispie treats. It might have been Miss Tony. Let me check Discord real quick. Sorry, Miss Tony. It's too frustrating not being able to talk. We'd still head off. Aw. Aw, okay, Miss Tony. Sad face. So I don't remember who saw. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. Um, so yeah, I don't remember who asked me about the peanut butter Rice Krispies, but that's what I made. And that's what's in the inside of those. We make the little party hats. So that video went up today. And then I'm going to do these for New Year's. Is that all I did for New Year's? So let's see. It was you. Oh, whoop. Bah, 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 bah. I remembered something. Woo! So yeah, I made so I did 2 recipes this year for okay, sorry. With peanut butter. So I made the peanut butter balls, which with just the Rice Krispie cereal. So they were crispy. So you know how you make the peanut butter eggs at Easter time with like just peanut butter, powdered sugar, and vanilla, and you make that the inside like basically the Reese's. So that you just add plain Rice Krispie treats too, and I made those ornaments. That's what I made in those ornaments. Um, and then I made legit. Um, then I made legit rice, peanut butter Rice Krispie treats. But I'll show you. They're so. And then wifey had the nerve to be like, "Are you trying to make me fat again?" I'm like, "No." But this is what they just look like plain. I mean, it's. I just threw them in here, but it's, and they're so good. They're so good. I forgot to add salt to them. I'm gonna take a bite because I can. Well, I have to get back on track because I'm afraid to get on the scale this week. But they're so good. They're so good. You can't. Now I've got food in my mouth. Sorry. No, my bad. Oh, I think I made too many curly cues, but that's okay. All right. I'm gonna. Nope. These are pretty cute, right? The orange ones are so big. All right, let me see. I want one of these little pink ones because I love pink. I'll put one in there. All right, give me a green. A green here. Does anybody have a favorite yet? I know sometimes when I start like, oh, that's my favorite. This is my favorite. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, it's sticking to my finger. What colors do I want on? I think I want to put green over here. I might save these for something. I don't know what I'd save them for. Wait till I have this whole idea. I'm so excited to like execute this one video I want to make. So for years, I've been wanting to do this one particular like snow cake or snowflake. I want to do them with isomalt. I don't know if I like that one. It's going to be with like isomalt, and I want to do these sugar sheets, but it's going to be a teeny tiny cake. It's going to be a small cake. And I watched Rachel's Enchanted Cakes, and she makes this like sugar sheet, and I really, really, really want to do this cake. I've been wanting to do it for like years. You know what? We're going to have it go up on there. And so I'm going to finally, I think, execute and make it. I think that's enough. I'm gonna put these in a little container and save them because they'll just dry really hard. It's not like they'll go bad or nothing. Yes, they're for cupcakes. Well, so you can put, I'm gonna put them on top of cookies, but technically you can do these. You could put them on cookies, you could put them on cupcakes. So this size is my this is my 2-inch cookie cutter. This is the size that I use all the time for cupcakes and cookies. So for videos and stuff, I cheat and I just go to the dollar store and I just get these for videos, like the sugar cookies or whatever. And I'll put them on literally just for the video and then take pictures and then I'll put them back in here. And then sometimes I'll get the big 3-inch soft cookies. And that way I have like a little bit more of a bigger workspace, but I do try to like type that in my video, like these are 3-inch cookies or whatever. But if you see me use this cookie cutter, it's 2 inches. So you can do these and put them on cakes, cupcakes. You can upscale them and make them bigger and put on top of the cake. I, believe it or not, I used to hate doing cupcakes because they were so tiny. But now I prefer to do cupcakes. Because I feel like, you know, I don't know. I don't like doing cakes and fondant. I don't like wrapping cakes and fondant anymore. Like I do when I don't. Like if it's a small cake, I don't mind doing a small cake with cupcakes, like with mashed cupcakes. I don't mind doing that, but I don't like doing cakes. I don't like stacking cakes. I don't like tier cakes. Once in a while, if I like the person enough who's asking me, I'll do it. But it's not, you know, the clock one. I like them all, but my eye is really caught by the dark one. Yeah, you could do a cupcake cake. I have the mold for it. I do. I have so many molds and stuff. But I do have the big, it's called Big Top Cupcake. I do have that mold. And I was gonna do it with chocolate. And I did do I made half a one time. And I used the bottom of the silicone mold and I did it, but then I made it into like roses. Like I had roses all coming out, but I made it before I started YouTube. So before I started making YouTube videos, I did it, and I never, of course, I didn't record it. So, there's a couple videos that I have, like pictures. If you go on my Facebook page, I have a Raised Bakes Facebook. I go on there and or if you go on there, you'll see from the beginning when I first started. I'm gonna save these for something. I'm gonna put it in my little candy drawer. But yeah, so there we go. Well, now they're all not. Okay. I need to one day try these too. So this is like a sugar pearl applicator. It looks very, the tip looks very, I don't know, but let's not go there. I have 2 of them. So you fill this with sugar pearls, and then when you push it, it loads like another sugar pearl, and you can just go right to the cake and put them on instead of me dropping them all over the damn place. I sadly need to get some stuff done before 9. I'm glad I made it to something this weekend of yours. Oh, thank you, Hyde. I know. I said I wanted to live stream till 5, so I pretty much got these done. I want to get it edited and uploaded. I have to do gluten-free. I have to do meal prep for the week. So let me bust out my cookies real quick. We'll use these 3. And then we'll do this. Oops. And then there you go. See, could you imagine giving a cookie like that? I'll show you guys close up in a second. Because I always do that for part of my video. Oh, well, guess it all works. Hope everyone has a wonderful New Year's Day. You too, Hyde. All right, let me clean this up a little bit. I didn't make 2 at the time. I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on with Miss Tony and YouTube. All right, let's go to the video because I pulled these up and I show them to the camera. I'll give you guys a good shot in a second. I'm just recording for the video. So they can get like a good, or whoever watches it, a good look at them. Oh shoot! You know what I forgot to do? Hold on. Rewind. Delete. We're not done. I'm not done. I am not done. If Miss Joe's here, she knows what I forgot. Oh my God. Oh, nope, 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 nope. How could I be so damn foolish? You know what I forgot? This shit is covered all of my cake. Hold on. I forgot the diamond dust. How, if I make something without this diamond dust, like, how could I? All right, you know what I'm gonna do? This shit is like embedded in, it is everywhere in my cake corner. All right, so I'm just gonna go over with the sparkles and glitter. This, I don't know how they get this. This is the rainbow one. This is my favorite diamond dust. It's the rainbow. Oh my gosh. And then we're just gonna add all over because you gotta have the diamond dust. Sorry, because I'm a glittery gal. Every time I get my nails done, they know to make sure they put glitter on my nails. Like I have to have glitter. My family called me the glitter queen. People didn't like coming to my old house because they knew they would leave with some speck of glitter. They would. And even though I try to do parchment paper, it's all over the place. This shit flies everywhere. I do not know how the Sugar Art does it, but I recommend their business to anybody. I would. So this is edible. So this is the Sugar Art. It's edible glitter, like it's edible glitter. It's basically sugar and it's baked coloring and it's like baked and grind and then baked and grind and it starts. But yeah, it's literally edible glitter. So it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But yeah, this is don't know. You can't really see with this camera, but it's edible. Are you focused? Will you focus? Kind of hard to see. It just looks like white on camera. But yeah, it's gorgeous stuff. I have so much of it. So this is my favorite. This is the rainbow. Ooh, the rainbow. I have. If I pull this out, I might be able to get it. I have a whole thing of it. This is double stacked. There's 2 jars. This is all of my edible glitters, my metallic cake paints. These are all cake paints. These are all luster dusts, pearl dusts. I use this one a lot at Halloween, the yummy one. They're double stacked. And I have some that I don't even have. This is like disco dust. This is edible. Oh, edible disco dust. Yeah, I'm serious. Like this is all the sugar art. Well, except for this one. These are from Amazon. This is from Oh Sweet Art, which is another cake place I shop from on Amazon. But all this is diamond dust. Diamond dust. That's the diamond dust. All this is like diamond dust, except for this. This is the art. But yeah, Dax stacked double wide luster dust, which is like metallic to make it look like metals and stuff. This is my whole bit. This isn't even all of it. Hold on. Hold on, because I got stuff over here too. So these are all my edible markers. I would say edible markers, but they're food coloring markers. I have a whole thing of those. And then these are all my pearl dusts that you can buy at the stores. All my pearl dust. So I use these all the time. And then this bag is sparkle dust, which is another like form of, actually no. So this sparkle dust actually glows with UV lights. I've only used it once or twice, but this glows in the dark. It is non-toxic. You can't eat a lot of it, so I don't eat a lot of it. But it is made by a cake place, and there was like a huge craze a long time ago, not a long time ago, but a while ago, with the UV black lights, neon cakes. You would do like a black cake and have like neon. It would glow with a black light. So that was a huge thing. So that's what this is. All this glows under UV light. And I have more pearl dusts from the sugar art. More disco dust. Yeah. I love putting glitter. Edible glitter, obviously. Like, I don't know. Can you guys see how much? You can't really see. This stupid camera. But yeah, this sparkles. It's like everywhere in my cake corner. Okay, so now that we have edible glitter, now we can show them because then you will really see. Oh, it's gone. There we go. You sound like me with all my painting supplies. Oh, I have a whole painting thing. Like that's where I start. I incorporate a lot of my craft designs in my cake. Here, I just will try to show you guys as best as I can. Let's see if I can make this any clearer. Oh, sorry, I'm messing with the camera. Hold on. Just trying to make it clear. So there's that one. It kind of does look like a real glass bottle. Oh, thank you. The wine glass. Came out really nice, clear. And then there's the clock. You can't tell on camera, but it's like gold. The balloons are silver and gold. So, but yeah. Trying to make them sparkly. But yeah, so now I just move these off to the side, usually. And then I'll move this over here. Okay, and then I need to get a wet paper towel. And just wipe this up. Actually, I'll just use a Lysol wipe. I still got green shit under my nails. So this is behind the scenes. I always record the first part of my video last for my videos because I used to like record and show what I'll be using. But then half the time, because again, hello, ADHD brain, I get to doing stuff and I get these ideas as I'm doing something, and then I end up using other stuff. So what I do now is I wait till the very end to record the intro and show everything that I legitimately used in my video. Because then that way it's like, oh, I forgot to use this, or I forgot to, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I forgot to record this, or I forgot to record that. You know what I mean? And then because I can't tell you how many times I have done that. I'll be like, oh shit, like I forgot to put this in, or I forgot to put that in, But so now I just put everything off to the side and everything that I use. I just film it for the intro last. So all right. So I used these. I of course used these. Used my tail, which still has black fondant on it. I need to wash that. I used that. I used my clock mold. I used my balloon mold I got from Hobby Lobby. I used my warm glass mold. I used my strip cutter. I used my razor blade. I used, I forgot about this, my super gold. I used my wine glass or wine bottle mold. Forgot my diamond dust. That's silver. Where'd it go? Hello. That's blue. Where did I stick it? Dark silver. Oh, is it back here somewhere? Well, where the heck did it go? Well, whatever. It's just not gonna be. It's not gonna make the intro. It's not gonna make the cut. Everybody who's been here long enough knows I use it. And there we go. There's everything. Oh no, it's not. I use these. Oops. I use. Thank you, Miss Tony. And yeah, I think that's it. Right? I don't. Oh. And I use my butane lighter. And I think that's it. Go la 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 la. Let's go see. There we go. Just like that. Now I'm like, where the hell did I put my rainbow diamond dust? I love that. Okay. All right. And now I just have to clean up because I have to clean up when I'm done. I can't just let shit sit. Clean up, clean up. All right, guys. That's gonna wrap this video up. I'll take pictures. I'll post them after the video's edited and uploaded. So yeah, there we go. What do y'all think? We good? You like them? Oh dear. All right, let me get. Yeah. Put my little stuffs away. Just like that. I've been jumping back and forth in streams modding for Kimmy. She's been streaming for 8 hours covering the Mumbers Parade. Oh, and was holding. Oh, wow. That's crazy. You're busy, Miss Erin. You do a lot of modding. I sometimes feel bad because I'm like, I always second guess myself because there's been a couple times in Breezy streams where I've been like, I feel like that person should have been blocked. And I'm like, should I? Like, but is that block worthy? And then like Anna or you or Hugh will like beat me to it. But, like I always second guess myself. So, and then sometimes I get sidetracked. Like I'll leave the chat. Like I'll be listening, but I'm not looking at the chat because I'm like looking at other stuff, you know? Like if someone says something or like, oh, I need something, I'll try to go find it, but I'm slow because you guys are on the ball. I'm like, damn. If in doubt, time out. Really? I think it's like, I don't know. Because I'll be like, well, it might be offensive to me, but it's, you know, or like, but, or it's like, well, it's not that bad, but is that like timeout worthy? Like, I always second guess everything. I should not do that. And there have been times where I've looked up and seen something and I'm like, oh shit. And I'll go to hit timeout, but then somebody will beat me to it. I'm like, damn it. I'm like, damn, I was too slow. Believe it or not, like when I'm in, like when Breezy's live and stuff, I'm paying attention. But sometimes the time she comes live because of the time difference, I'm 3 hours ahead of her. So sometimes I'm like doing stuff, so I'm trying to check, but I'm still like trying to cook dinner or I'm getting like stuff ready. Or you know what I mean? Like it's just the time difference. I'm like there, and definitely there listening. So, but Breezy knows she gets it. I talked to her about it. She's like, "You're good, right? Don't worry about it." She's so awesome. You all are. I always say, I'm so glad I finally stopped lurking and actually started chatting with you guys. But I'm going to wrap this live stream up because hubby came home. It's assuming I gotta make dinner, which is fine. So I'm going to like I always do. And I'm hearting Miss Tony. Going on in oh, I got a bunch of messages, things on Twitter. Okay. So yeah, all right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to it's not worth stressing the creator chat due to one drug. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So yeah, all right, guys, I'm gonna photograph and go see what the dealio for dinner is. Oh, thank you, Erin. I try to take. I have a Pinterest that everybody can join. It's in the link of my on my cake page. I have so like any ideas and stuff that I get, because this is actually my Pinterest here. So any like you'll see me save a ton of stuff. Me and my silly face. But there's like tons of stuff. I'm constantly saving stuff and ideas like this stuff. Like there's so many Disney ideas. Like I'm not even a Disney girly like this, but some of this stuff is so cute. And I just never got a chance to do half of this for Christmas this year, which is why I want to do Christmas in July. But a lot of this stuff, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I can turn this into cupcakes. I can turn this into cakes. I can turn this. This is what I want to do. I have a pizza box saved for it. How cute is that? Oh, did Miss Pony leave? I didn't see. Hold on, let me check Discord. Oh, I thought she said something. But yeah, look at this little pizza. Is that not the cutest thing? I did a pizza cake. It was something peas in my heart or something. It was a heart-shaped pizza. It's on my cake channel. But I think this is just so cute. So, but yeah, I have a ton of stuff on here. Oh, you're still here? Okay. Um, but yeah, all this like all these little Disney ideas. Like I made these. Remember? I made those. Um, but yeah, there's like all this stuff. I see it and I just save it. And then I just come be like, okay, what am I gonna do for a video today? And then but you guys can always follow me and be like, oh, what are you gonna do today? I really like this one. So I watch cookies. Look at this design. Is this not cool? I'm like, I could totally do that with fondant. Like, that's so cool. But I wouldn't do the 2023, but I just like the triangles. They're so cool. So I did my oh, look, there's my cookie right there. But, like, somebody said something with polar bears, but I could try to do like, I have a mug thing. I have a mug, but I didn't, any pizza place would give you a box if you ask. Well, I have one saved. It was a break. It only had, it didn't get dirty. It just had I forget what it had in there. But it's a clean box. It's like no grease or nothing on it at all. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use that." Oh, it was from, Papa John's, and it had a, that cookie in it from, like, a long time ago. Like, you know, when you get those dessert cookies when you buy one of those meals? So, but yeah, I definitely that's on the list to do. And I wanna make gray sweatpants. I never got to do these. I wanted to do these. I coulda totally did those. I wanted to do those, didn't get to those. And I wanted to do the coffee cups. They were cute. Yeah, I wanted to do, like, all this stuff. I have a sweater cookie cutter, and I wanted to do all these sweater things. You see this recipe, strawberry lemonade cake cookies, y'all know I'm making them this summer, right? You know it. Look at this little Santa. Is he not cute? Look at all these mugs. I love that, snowflake clock too. But yeah, I have a bunch of ideas. Trust me, they're all saved here. They're all saved here. Look at the little piggies. I love all the citrusy stuff too. I definitely wanna do this rabbit for Easter. Like, this is cute. This is simple, but so cute. This red heart, I could totally do that. That's so stinking cute. I'm totally gonna do that. I mean, I see they did it in pink too. So I have tons of ideas, it's just having the time to do it. Ray, do you have a simple chocolate frosting recipe? So, the best one that I when I do make chocolate frosting, 'cause I do bake, and I do get the only brand of frosting I will buy is Hershey's. But if you go to, um this is a recipe that I've always used. Um, Hershey's chocolate frosting recipe. It's on the actual Hershey's website. This is the, is this it? This is the recipe that I use. It's just Hershey's, but if I'm in a pinch, I'll just buy it from the store. It's the only chocolate frosting I will buy from the store. Where did it go? This is it right there. Okay, I'll accept. So this is what I use. This is like this doesn't make a lot, but this is my recipe. Like I said, unless I cheat and, ooh, Shima. Shima's a really good baker too. So, if you ever have Aaron, are you in my cake Discord or am I in any of my Discords? I can send you a request if you wanna come in. Is it Hershey? Yep, it is, Aaron. But yeah, because I cheat, because I like to do, I like to make recipes and stuff more affordable. Do you want me to add you? You don't have to if you don't want to, it's fine. I was just because I post recipes and stuff in there and, like, um, on my other Discord for my blogs and stuff, any recipes that I make in my vlogs, I'll post. Like, I'll post in there too if you ever see something that I make. "Oh, I wanna make that." So, I love heavy cream. I add heavy cream to a lot of stuff. I probably shouldn't, but, um, it's 2 oh, shoot. What if I'll post this in the chat. Oh, Erin, if you want this recipe as well, you can use either Shima's is probably more delicious than mine, but I never know how to use, um but there's the one that I have on the screen. Shima, that's another one of my goals this year is to try to pipe. I hate piping. I don't wanna do cookies, but I can do rosette, but I wanna use um, I wanna use my Russian piping tips, and I wanna make a bouquet. like for Mother's Day or something. So I'm taking pictures of the royal frosting one of these days. Like on actual cookies, like the ones that I copycat. I make out of fondant instead of trying royal icing. I don't know. I don't know about that, Mishima. I like my fondant. I like just doing stuff with my hands. I know it takes forever. And I get impatient. You have to wait for royal icing to dry or crust or whatever. Make your frosting for the Russian piping tips thicker. So I've done that before, but then sometimes I would get frustrated because so it wouldn't you know how you go to put the piping tip on the cupcake, but then I would pipe it and then you lift up and the whole thing pipe will come off. And I would like freshly do it so it, I don't know why it would do that. Like it did it a lot. So I like kind of gave up with piping. I can do grass. I can do grass and I can do the rosette. But that's all I can do. Is grass and rosette. That's all you're going to get out of me. Put a thin layer of frosting on the cup. I did. That's the thing. Like I did. I assumed that I had to do. So I did, but it still would not do what I wanted it to do. It was a pain in the bucket. Because then I'm like, did it crust already? Because then I thought that the frosting, because I waited specifically to put the frosting on the cupcake first or after I put everything in the bag. And then I piped it, but it just came right off. So I said, yeah, fuck this. Just stick with my fondant. So yeah, I did. I tried before. I get so damn frustrated. Do you remember one of my first videos when I tried the brushing piping tips? I did them good, but it was on a cake board. But then when I tried to apply it to a cupcake, it didn't work. So I just gave up on the shit. I said, screw this. All right. Y'all like my cup? I said I'm a mermaid, not your maid. It's got my chai in it. It's got my chai. All right. Oh, wow, Mishima. That's gorgeous. Can I show this? Do you mind? Can I put it on the camera? Those are gorgeous. Do you mind if I show? Okay. I got the okay. Look at this. Look what Mishima makes. Do you see this? Do you see how beautiful this is? It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. I have them all. Did you see what I did? Hold on. Mishima, did you see what I did with them for Christmas? You see the little ruffles I made? I used them for look. I got these. I got the ball tips. I got all the ball tips. Well, not all of them, just the ones that I like. Look, I got this Mama Jamma. Look how big that. I don't even have a piping bag. What the hell? Look, look, they still got the plastic on. They still got the plastic on them because that's how much I use these. I have them all. These are all my holiday ones up here. I have all these. These are all the snowflakes and the Christmas ones. This is what I used for the debossing. I put them in fondant. So I said, okay, I can't pipe for shit with them. So I'm gonna stick them in fondant, lift them up, and then paint it. But I have them. I got them from AliExpress. They were $1 a piece. And they just sit in this tackle box. I use the Christmas ones on Petite Flowers. Oh, see? I don't know. And I have all these. I got all these too. Look. All these. Look at that. I can't pipe to save my life, but I'm prepared to. That's like these are so I saw so many cool things with this piping tip. Like I want to use it, but I don't know how to use it. Now these I have used for a cake, but I don't use them that much anymore. I don't have the bag anymore, I think is what. And I used to use these all the time. I used to like making tricolor frosting. And all my couplers. So, and these are like all like the same kind of tip, just different sizes. I think these are the leaf ones, right? Oh, I guess you can't say the leaf ones. Oh yeah, I can do little leaves. But you know what I end up using them for? Cutting fondant. Ray, do any of the school faculty do cakes for them? Not really. They come to me and ask me for to make stuff for. Oh my gosh! Look, can I share? This is so cute. Look at this monster. Hey, Breezy. Look at this. Look what Mishima makes. Look at that cake. Look at that. Wait a minute. The other one. Uh-oh. Stop. Shut up. That was wifey texted me. So cute. What does wifey want? I swear to God, she worries me so much about fucking food. I told y'all she tried to accuse me of making her fat again. Anyway. But yeah, I got all these too. Look at these cute little sets. These are my Japanese or my Chinese New Year's. What is this year? And then all these little cats. Oh no, these are the other ones. Those are the anime ones. And then all my Lucky Charms. Oh my. Fucking worried me to death about dinner. Year of the Dragon, yes. Just because you make goodies doesn't mean shit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, guys. Well, I guess the locals are starting to get hungry. So, Erin, did you want me to add you to the Discord? I can add you in there if you want to get baking tips and stuff. I'll send you an invite. I sent you one, Erin. And then I'll send you one of my regular to my. We got all kinds of links in there. All right, guys. I am going to wrap this up. We've been going for 3 hours. So I need to go make dinner because I said I wanted to stop at 5 and it's almost 6. So. All right, guys. I love you all so much. I am going to go and get my life together and get my family sorted out and get ready for tomorrow because I got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm so sad because Miss Breezy, if you're still here, I'll probably miss your live tomorrow because I have to go back to work. Unless you go when I'm home at 4, which would be what time? 1, 2, 3, 4? It'd be like 1 p.m. for you. I get home like around 4. I'm just kidding. I gotta go live when you go live. But yeah. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys later. Have a great day. And I know the week went so fast, Aaron. It went so fast. I still don't have, we need a snowstorm so I can just get the rest of my shit done. All right, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I will see you all later. Bye, guys. See you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one. Bye, guys.